that got here, I don't know what time.
10 to 2.
10 to 2? Oh my goodness. What time did you guys get here?
2:26.
Our goal is to beat this fella every year.
He barely beat us this year. But we'll get him next year.
How long have you been coming down?
About 20 years now.
Same for us, about 20 years.
Coming here for about 20 years too. You know, my grandmother's 95 and still with us and loves her cannolis on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and it wouldn't be the same without it.
I think the key word is tradition. Traditions are good. We're losing a lot of them, and we don't want to lose this one, so.
I think this is 22 years? Since I was 6, I'm 28, so yeah, 22 years. This is our whole clan. It's a whole tradition. You're allowed to start coming once you're 6 years old.
We've been coming since we were little. So now we're carrying on the family tradition, being the old people now.
I used to live at 12th and Tasker.
Okay.
You know, my mother said to Joseph, go get some cannolis.
Cannolis.
What do you come to Termini's for? Cannolis. And what else but cannolis?
Cannolis.
Cannolis.
Yeah,
That's a pretty common answer.
Yeah.
Cannolis, yes. And tradition.
I hope my grandfather is proud of us, my brother and I hope he really is. I always think back at my grandfather and my grandmother and his brother and thinking about, you know, how would they feel about what we're doing and continuing the tradition. It's heartwarming to see the customers out there and to come to the realization that they would be proud.
It's a very warm experience. You look around and these people, they feel like they're at home, and that's just exactly how we want them to feel. You know, it's like we open our doors, it's like we open the doors of our house. You know, come on in, make yourself at home, and then leave with some cake too.
Stay true to who we are, which is this tradition. My grandfather's recipes from Sicily that date back to the 1800s, and we follow them to a T. Every one of them. We don't compromise on our product, and we believe integrity and quality is the hallmark for what we are. It's like my grandfather always said, we make good stuff. That's the secret to success. We make good stuff.
The number one ingredient to our cannoli is consistency and quality, and it's hard to duplicate, you know. We'll never deviate from the way my grandfather taught us how to make it, and it's things like that that make this place so special. As passionate as we are about the business and the family business, our customers are just as passionate about being a part of Termini's during Christmas. It's unbelievable. Customers when they come in. My father, you know, being in the business for 50 plus years, he really did see these people grow up.
Those gentlemen that are out there and women that are out there for 50 years, you know, just walking in the door and seeing my father's face, you could see the tears just rolling.
I didn't realize it until I got older that, you know, that was the tradition.
And it's something that's very special, and it's something that we'll do for as long as we're here.
We're from Westchester, Pennsylvania.
From Chester County. Sorry, I'm cold.
From New Jersey.
I'm from New Jersey.
Cherry Hill. Bluebell.
Bluebell.
Willow Grove.
Delaware.
We're from Baltimore.
And you drove all the way from Baltimore to here.
It's our third, fourth, or fifth year for us.
We're not going anywhere.
So Australia, that's crazy. How long you guys been coming down here?
I live next door.
You live next door.
Tom, I came down from Harrisburg. That's how good the cannolis are. I didn't kid
This
you.
is such a cool, different experience. Standing in the kitchen of it is awesome.
Actually, Alex didn't even sleep last night. I'm not lying.
I said, look, we're going to get some cannoli for Christmas and we're going to Tony's. And he says, we've got to get up though early in the morning, 5 o'clock. I said, I'll come. I want to see this. And I can't believe that the line-up that goes all the way into the kitchen and you get to have a coffee and a cannoli in the kitchen. This is great.
At 4:30, he came into my room and said, "Are we ready?"
He came here as a kid.
And I keep all my kids as they get old enough, they come with
Last night I was making my spaghetti sauce, and today I'm here with everyone's list, and they're all sleeping.
You end up meeting new people along the line, and you never know who you're going to run into. So it's a lot of fun.
My favorite is cannoli, obviously. Yeah. His?
My husband sits in the car and sleeps, and I stand in line.
We walk through and say, give me 2 of these, 1 of them, 3 of them. That's what we like the best. We had Terminis at our wedding.
50.
Over 50.
Oh my goodness.
20 years since we were kids.
Even have a picture here of us with Vince.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to him.
Cheese cannolis. Yep.
I grew up with Vinny and Joey, and Mr. Joe was like my grandfather. Vince was like my second father. So the family part of it, we've been through the good times and the bad times together in all aspects of our lives. We've seen each other get married and have children and everything else. So that means a lot.
I grew up with Joey and Vinny. We had our shore houses, went on vacations. I mean, like my brothers.
I'll tell you what, though, this 2 years and I never worked for a place where you feel more like a family.
We are so grateful to our staff. They are part of what we are. They have made us what we are, and their dedication and loyalty, I can't say enough about it. Yes, they are. As my son Joseph says, they are part of the family. We are one and the same.
They moved here in 1938 when I was born, so I've been here 55 years. And I started here in 1956. And I worked next to my father all these years until he passed on. My wife's here, my sister-in-law's here, my niece is here. We're a lot of family.